In this video, I'm going to show you how you can start working out as a beginner, and by the end of this video, you are going to do your very first workout. So I'm going to divide this video into two sections. The first part is going to be the mindset part, and the second part is going to be the action part, the actual workouts. The very first mindset I want you to keep in mind is that exercise is a good thing. Working out is a good thing. The thing is that humans for the longest time have been like active creatures. Like, we have to move around to survive, we have to hunt, we have to gather, we have to farm, we have to do physical work to actually survive and evolve all these years. Because if all these years humans did not engage themselves physically, basically our species would have gone extinct. So the only reason why we're able to live this long and evolve and all that is because we have to be physically active. The thing also is working out is very good. I don't think there's any argument you can make that working out is a bad thing. Like, to anybody that doesn't work out, except maybe you have like some, I don't know, disease or something like that, or some special medical condition, obviously. But if you're just like an average guy and you don't work out, to me the only reason is just because you're lazy. You're just lazy, or you have not developed the right systems yet to keep you in check and accountable. Because working out is good for your body, and also it makes you attractive as well. It gets rid of this mindset that maybe it's only like people that are strong that work out, or workout is not my thing or something like that. Get rid of that mindset. Working out is a very good thing. The next thing I want you to realize is progress won't happen overnight. The thing with a lot of people is that they want to start working out, they want to get in shape, they want to do this, they want to do that. So they start working out, they start going to the gyms, they start doing all these exercises. But 1 day later, 2 days later, 1 week later, 2 weeks later, they still do pretty much the same, and they lose hope, they give up. And it's like, that's how it works. Progress takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. You might have to stick with this thing for months or years before you start to see significant results. You cannot just come and start today, just like do it today or just a few days and just expect, like you're going to be jacked, you're going to have 6 packs already. It doesn't work like that. Progress takes time. It's hard. It takes, work. It takes repetition. It takes consistency. And speaking of progress and consistency, another thing I want you to realize is consistency is the real intensity. So the thing with a lot of people is that they believe that, okay, I want to work out, I want to get jacked, so I'll just go and do 12 hours in the gym, and I will lift like the heaviest weights possible, and I will see the fastest progress. Like, the more intense I go, the more progress I will see, which is true. But the thing is that you're most likely not going to stick to it because you don't have that discipline, you don't have that willpower, you have not created that habits. Like, you're just bad at this. The real intensity is not even, doing 12 hours a day, because if you just do 12 hours for 1 day, that's kind of easy if you think about it. The real intensity is doing 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour every day for 2 years straight and missing no single day. Like, that is really intense. That is when it actually gets hard. Doing 12 hours, obviously, like I said, still good, especially if you can do that consistently. Maybe not every day, because your body needs time to recover and heal and all that, but just the idea is like, if you can do 12 hours, like, that's still good. But the real intensity is doing it for a long period of time, not just doing it for like 1 day, not just doing it for like short period of time. If you do it for a short period of time, you're not going to see like drastic results. The results are not going to be so substantial. But when you do it for weeks, months, years, that's when you see real progress. When you do it for decades, that's when you see real progress. So get rid of this mindset that you want to start and you just want to do 12 hours and work out and carry the heaviest weight so that you can see the fastest results possible. Like, to some degree it is true, but the real work, the real progress that's actually going to stick, the real progress you're actually going to see is doing this thing 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it is going to be every single day. In fact, if possible, for the rest of your life. Like, that's when you see the real progress. That's when you actually see results. And the very last mindset I want you to keep in mind is you level up as you go. The thing is that as you start out, obviously in the fitness world, there are a lot of things you need to learn. Even a lot of things that I'm still learning personally that I've not fully learned and all that. But the thing is that a lot of people, they want to learn everything before they start. This is a very bad way to go about it, because you can very, very, very easily get trapped in analysis paralysis. So analysis paralysis basically is like, you continue to overthink and plan and schedule and plan and all these things and learn, but you don't actually take action. You don't actually just do the workouts. You don't actually just do what has to be done. You are just stuck in this loop of learning and thinking and trying to consume information. So you watching another random YouTube video, another random TikTok, or you reading another article, downloading another workout app or some workout routine, it's not what is going to help you, because you have probably already done that. Like, you can easily get stuck in this state of just analysis paralysis. What is actually going to help you is actually just taking action. What is actually going to help you is just starting and going along. Obviously, when you start out, you probably will make a bunch of mistakes and do a lot of things wrong. It is normal. But as you continue to go and level up, you start to learn more things, you start to do things correctly and all that. Don't get stuck in analysis paralysis mindset. Get out of your head and get straight into actually taking action, actually making progress, actually doing the things that will actually move you forward. Because just planning and scheduling and learning and watching videos and creating these doesn't work. What will actually bring the results you want is taking action. Now moving on to the second part of this video, which is going to be the action part. And now in this section, we are going to actually do a workout together. It's going to be a very simple, quick one. All you need to do is to find a floor. You just want a floor. Now do as I do. You want to position yourself and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's basically it. You don't need to do some complicated workouts and all the things that as you level up, as you progress, eventually you get to that point. But right here, right now, this is what you need to do. Just do this and get started. Even if you can't do up to 10, doesn't matter. Just get on the floor, do some push-ups, do something, take action, just make progress. Then as you make progress, as you get better, as you do more things, you start to learn, you start to advance, and you go up from there.